We broke our Jeeps.
I done lost the clutch.
Bent the winch up. Tucker's battery's dead. If you watched the last episode, you would notice that we beat the living tar out of our Jeeps and we need to fix them now. So as you can see, I've got a twist here, a twist here, a twist here. I got some jerkiness there. I've got a stuck clutch. I've got a burned up starter. My muffler is falling off and I lost some other bits and pieces. So I've got quite a bit to do. We're gonna get started. First, I am going to start with the clutch, see if I can get it freed up. If I can't, it's gonna be a lot of work, but if I can, that'll save a ton of work.
First, I'm gonna drain the oil and see what that looks like.
I don't know if you can see it, but there is a cloud of clutch material, and you can see it right there on the rag. All right, so I changed the oil. I messed with the clutch pressure a little bit. It's even worse now. So now it's time to take the clutch cover off and see what's going on. All right, I watched the video on how these semi-automatic clutches work yesterday, so I am pretty much an expert. I'm gonna tear into it and see what's going on. So I don't know what's going on, but there's a new clutch. So it's slipping in one direction, holding in the other direction. And the old clutch is doing the same, but it wasn't allowing it to slip while it was on the vehicle. So, you know, we got it out, we've got a new one. We're gonna tear it apart anyway. Okay, after dissecting the clutch, I've come up with a few things of what went wrong. One, the clutch got hot. Hot is bad. Sometimes hot clutch means stuck clutch. Stuck clutch equals stuck Jeep. But what I've really concluded is I have no knowledge of how those clutches work. And without knowledge, you have no power. We're never gonna have enough power because we don't have enough knowledge. You're welcome. All right, I've got the new clutch in. I'm gonna throw a starter in and hope for the best. Sounds like Willy Wonka. Getting closer. Here we go. Sit up, Tucker! Well, she's back for the most part. It's shifting a little wonky and the steering is terrifying. We need to tighten that up first before we do anything else. But today is over and we'll see you in the morning. All right, it's a new day and we're gonna take a look at the steering on mine. Tucker's also needs tightened up a little bit. While I do that, Tucker's gonna do the tires. We've got a stack of tires to throw on. This didn't make it in the video, but Tucker run over. He done Tucker done run over a stick and fried up his wire. So I gotta splice that back together. I had to take some wiring out because this also didn't make it into the video, but we had to do a trail repair on one of Eric's vehicles. There was way more to the video than we showed. All right, they're back up to not tip-top shape, but close to it. We're gonna go out and put these through some tests so that when we put a smaller front sprocket on Tucker's and a bigger carburetor on mine, we can see what kind of differences they make and decide which ones we want to do for all of them. There's a hill. There's Tucker's Jeep. He's gonna get in it and he's gonna go up the hill in Tucker's Jeep. You tell me when.
So this is a struggle we had all throughout Rattlesnake, is we would get towards the top of a hill and I would power out. Trevor only weighs 80 pounds, so he's able to make it a lot further. Hopefully changing the sprockets helps.
Right there. That's the rock.
You want to try? You'll make it easy.
Maybe. I'm gonna go right up to the side of yours. Yours smells gassy. Definitely belongs to you.
Oh,
Right there. Oh, this is steep. I feel like I'm falling.
you're not
Oh,
falling.
the camera's falling. Here. Ah, I fixed it.
Okay, you're marked.
Let's show them what mine does.
All right, there's my mark. And there's Trevor's mark. Trevor still has his little tires on, so he should be able to fly right up this.
Here we go.
Oh, interesting.
Very interesting. Was I spinning?
A little bit.
Well, there you go.
You gonna try it again?
Okay, I'll go right next to this one and I'll show you what it looks like with all the beans. We're now going to go down to some smoother pavement to get some acceleration and top speed baselines so we can show the difference that the sprockets and carb and whatever else we do makes. I'm gonna go down there, start my GPS, and I'm gonna haul butt fast as I dare and stop when I get scared. We're testing acceleration and top speed and pure sketchiness. What do I do with this? First gear, and we go. It's kind of scary. You're gonna get so scared. I only got up to 28.
28?
Out of 38.
Well, you're not on pavement.
No, this is a better test, right? Who cares how fast they go on pavement?
Right. These are made for the dirt.
That's right.
Okay, Trevor said he got 28. I only have one goal in life, and that's to beat Trevor, so we're gonna shoot for 29.
Really bogs down when you hit third
I know. You win. Hats off, Trevor.
by 1 mile an hour.
Winning's winning.
Ready for the bonus test?
What's that?
All right, we've seen what they can and cannot do, so we're gonna go back to the lab, make some improvements, come back out here and see if they still can't do what they can't do now, or whether they can do what they can't do now, or whether they can do what they can do now. Maybe it gets worse. This intake manifold or pipe is at a different angle than the stock one, so it's either got to go like that or like that. And we know back there is trouble. Let's see what happens when we do that.
So someone in the comments had mentioned that just doing the front sprocket will give us nothing but problems. We're gonna see if he's right. We're going from a 14 to a 12. Hopefully it goes well. So there's your difference right there.
Look at these cute little spark plugs. So I took the spark plug out to see how it was running. It looks like it's running a little lean. When I'm done with the carburetor, it's gonna be running a little rich.
Okay. We got her.
I used the bidet finally. Feels a little invasive. That's a lot of airflow. All right, it's in there. It's sharing the cockpit with me. We're gonna try to start it. I don't want to smoke out the shop, so we'll adjust that in the morning. Tucker will finish his chain in the morning, and we're gonna go give him another try. You gotta hold on.
Oh, that look on your face scared me so bad. For the guy in the comments who mentioned that changing the front sprocket would cause all sorts of problems, you were 100% right. The keeper that comes with them is wider than the stock one, and that will rub the chain. And so we ended up just putting the stock keeper back on. We swapped out the stock bolts for some Allen head bolts. It still rubs just a little bit, but nothing like it was. It was pretty bad. And we're gonna do the hill climb. Our marks are still there from last night, so the youths didn't come by and steal them. We're gonna see if we can make it to the top of the hill without powering out. 2 teeth, that's all it changed, 2 teeth.
All right, I am walking up to the old marks. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What in the world? Oh my gosh. You crawled it. Took my line too, and you just stomped all over it.
Oh, was that mine?
Yeah.
That's awesome. You want to try this one?
Well, you did it. Of course I can do it.
I know, but don't you want to feel it?
Yeah, I do.
Right?
Keep waiting for it to bog down.
I know.
That is amazing. Let me go get mine. Was I spinning?
Oh yeah, you were spinning.
Oh, I mean, it feels, I mean, the fact that it can spin the tires is amazing. All right, let's go do our speed test.
Speed test?
Like revs up way
It
quick.
just zoom, zoom, zoom.
But I got 28, so I matched it.
Nice. So top speed was about the same.
Yeah, but you get there way quicker. Way quicker. There is a few inches of sand here, and that slows you down. On asphalt is where we got our 38 mile an hour top speed. Apparently this really kills your top speed.
I lost 2 miles per hour, which I'm totally okay with.
That's like still too fast for this section.
Yeah.
This starts throwing you around.
Yeah, it's scary.
So close!
Give it a little,
Oh, you want me to do the thing?
Uh-huh.
No.
Oh, it wants to.
It's so close.
So yesterday, me and Trevor were so excited about the upgrades that we did that we ran back to the shop. We threw a new carburetor on mine and we threw a new sprocket on Trevor's. And then we came back out here to the steps to see if we can make it further than George and I did.
So since Tucker would most definitely flip over backwards if he actually tried to do that with any sort of power, I'm going to grab his winch line and hold him down and see if we can make it up. Got me? Yeah, I got you.
Still counts. Right?
All right, winch me up. So what have we learned today, boys and girls? First, going from a 14 tooth to a 12 tooth is more better. But also, third gear is still a turd. So more teeth means scarecrow. But one thing for certain is we're increasing our knowledge. Knowledge is power, and stocks are up. And lastly, go to our website, misadventurelab.com. Get yourself some t-shirts. We've got larger sizes. We've got a few toddler sizes. Limited stock, so get them fast. And
We'll see you next time.